Hello, welcome back to today's video where we are doing a beautiful little 8" by 8" purple base. Stepping outside the comfort zone, guys. Gotta do it. So we're coming straight in with our purple base, which is permanent blue violet by Amsterdam. These paints are just mixed with water, that's all. So I'm spreading that out. I'm taking my time with it. I'm not using the hairdryer today. I have no idea why. It's just what I felt like doing. So we are spreading that out with a palette knife. I guess I thought it was a therapeutic process. Don't know why I chose that over the hairdryer. Who knows? And once we have spread that out, covered our edges, the whole shebang, we are ready to come in with our colors. Now, you see, you might wonder, Sarah, why have you left bits of the painting where we can still see the canvas? Don't you need more paint than that? And I will do that. I will say no for this pour because we are going to put on so much paint that it's just going to flow out by itself. And we're not going to be that particular with this painting because we don't need to be. We're just having fun. Not every painting needs to be a masterpiece or needs to have a plan. So we're running with that. The first color we are coming in with is metallic blue. And I'm popping on some of that. Next, I'm popping on some Payne's Grey, which looks like black, but it is not exactly black. It's a slight bit of a lighter black. And then we are coming in with pink, popping that on top. And you can see we've only put on 3 colors so far, and it's already taken up quite a bit of the canvas space. So we're good. We don't need to stress about the lack of purple base color. Then I'm coming in here on top of that with blue, dark blue. And next we're coming in here with a maroon color. Following that up with metallic pink, lots of metallics. And I decided not to put in turquoise there for some reason with the layering. I'm going to pop the Payne's Grey back on top of that to allow for a bit of a break in between the purple and the turquoise. Then I'm popping the turquoise in on top of that. Then just a little bit of the purple for the same reason. And we're going to come back in here with more metallic pink with a bit of blue in there. Because I've ran out of the color here. So what I'm doing is I'm just using the palette knife to scrape the remaining little bits out of that cup, and I'm popping those on top. Does it look messy? Yes. That's what painting is all about, right? Well, depending on your kind of painting. But for me, let's have fun, let's experiment, and see what this beautiful piece is going to come out like. So I've popped on a little bit of my purple on the outsides. And now what I'm doing is I'm taking a palette knife and I'm just doing some squiggles from the outside where the purple base is into kind of the center. Just little squiggles. We'll get an interesting, fun, kind of a cool pattern when we do blow this out and spin it out as well. And I'm not stopping with the lines here. We're going crazy with the lines because we can. And because this is such a small canvas, I'm using my breath to blow this out. And my head is in the way, so you're welcome. And I've blown that out here in 5 different directions. You can see the shimmers coming up from the metallics, right? It's really beautiful. Love it. And then we are popping this on to my spinny thing. Ta-da! And now we are gonna spin this out and see what it looks like Will it look lovely? Will it look like we don't like it? Who knows, but we will find out. So I'm spinning this out and we're just going to see what happens. You can see the beautiful color already starting to spread out. And I love it. It's really beautiful. You can see the kind of ribbon of blue there and pink. There's kind of a main feature there around the entire outside of the shape. And beside that, you can see where we used the palette knife to draw in the design. And that created this lovely pattern, even into the middle of the painting there, where we can see the metallic, the turquoisey color, metallic green. All those intricate designs are a result of us using that palette knife to draw the designs. So you can see the really interesting and cool, funky kind of effect using the tools that I use to mix the paint can give. And this is it. Ta-da! Really nice. And here it is, dried and varnished. It is really, really beautiful, really pretty. So vibrant as well. And the pink, they are the maroony colours, actually kind of dried quite dark, didn't they? And so did the blue there on the outside, that blue and pink that we just saw, that I pointed out when it was wet, actually dried quite vibrant and dark and intense. And sometimes that happens a lot with paintings too. It can change. Normally, you know, they go a bit darker once they dry. I hope this video was useful, helpful, fun, or maybe just relaxing and nice to watch. That is it for this week. Thank you for watching, and I will be back with you again next Friday. Bye.